French corporate law is based on the French civil law system, embodied in both commercial and civil codes. Although a good number of the legal concepts and frameworks adopted in France will be easily recognized by lawyers schooled in common law, a number of areas of not only French codified law but also French case law will often be observed to bring about ramification, which may be very different indeed from those to which they are used. On a purely practical basis, it is further observable that the length of contractual documents drafted subject to French civil law provisions tends to be considerably shorter than comparable agreements drafted under the common law system. This phenomenon is generally explained by the fact that a French contract often pertains references to articles of, say, the French Civil Code and other from the French Commercial Code. A director of a French company can also be employed, self-employed by the company, although his or her role as a director would be distinct from his or her separate salaried position in, say, a technical function. Great care should be taken before appointing directors and employees and vice versa, except in specific and exceptional circumstances, such as willful misconduct, negligence, non-provision of the P&L, tax fraud, commission of a criminal offense, for example, misappropriation of company funds or assets, the liability of a director of a limited company such administrateur of a Société Anonyme or a SARL is limited to the amount of its shareholding in the company. In broad outlines, and this subject to exceptions of course, the liability of any shareholder in a Société Anonyme, Société à responsabilité, Société par action simplifiée is limited to the amount of his initial shareholding therein. Different types of liens or similar guarantee may be taken over shares, the business per se, fixed assets, real properties. The undertaking thereof is nevertheless quite formal, but may be carried out by joint agreement by the parties, or, in certain circumstances, by an ex parte petition.